It's okay? It's running? Yeah. Okay, great. We are with Dan Brodsky. We're here in Paris, Skydive Perris. He's one of the most decorated skydiver in the world, so it's just an honor to be with him just a few seconds. And we are very lucky because every time we try to do a record, even in Chicago, he comes to cheer up the whole crowd, so it's great. So I wanted to ask you, please, can you tell again what you said yesterday? I didn't have time to make a video out of it. When you mentioned the fact, the evolution, of skydiving, what you noticed, what you witnessed in few years, what happened, especially from the belly fly to the vertical and all of this.
I think in Freefly in particular, when we first started my team, Arizona Airspeed, in 1994, we had Olaf and Omar, who were just basically inventing and discovering at the same time free flying. And it didn't have a name at that point. All we had is these two guys that went out and they were just unstable and out of control as far as we could tell. And we were laughing at them. We were there every day together jumping. We all became friends, and we were just at first laughing at them and would never ever have imagined that it would become a discipline it is now.
Wow. That
people can put together a group like this and do a 100-way formation. That it would become VFS. It would become all the things that it has. And it's been it's an honor for me to have had the chance to have had that front row seat in the very early days.
Well, thank you for sharing this.
Yes, and what's the largest formation you've completed?
I organized with the help of George Jika and Jack Jeffries and Airspeed the 300-way record, when it was the record. Yeah.
When was that?
2002.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a blur at this point. So, and we did it at Skydive Arizona out of one Skyvan and 14 Twin Otters.
14 Twin Otters.
It's 14 total airplanes, one Skyvan and 13 Twin Otters.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
That looks wow.
It was pretty crazy.
The plane's formation is already like a challenge.
It was, and it became where we had to have the planes further away. So when you see the video, the planes are probably an eighth of a mile from one side to the X, because it was too crowded at first, and we couldn't figure out where we were going.
So it didn't work, the first jumps?
Oh, no. Yeah, we had to keep moving the planes further apart so we could see where everybody was, and we could figure out where to go. Yeah.
And the curious thing is that actually the shape we're doing now is inspired from belly flying, right?
Yeah.
From belly formation. So, we always think about like our disciplines are different things and we don't mix, but actually you do inspire for flyer, and it's really nice.
And the strategy for how to do it is, there's so many things that are the same. The flying is obviously different, the actual flying skill, but the mechanics of putting it all together and the choreography of putting it all together is much the same. And everything the guys were doing here are things that we developed. Matt and Andy, old friends of mine, Andy especially, and they picked this up, the technique, from what we were doing before, and have applied it perfectly to this. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Nice.
We are very well aware of everything we owe to all your work, actually. So thank you very much, and thank you for taking the time for sharing with the new generation. You listen to that, huh? Don't think you're gonna invent something new. Everything has been done already. Just ask your friends. Thank you.
All right,
and see you in Chicago, right?
All right, I'll be there.
See you in Chicago.
Okay.